Hello! I thought I would do another unboxing, opening that is. I just got, this was inside and I pulled it out, but I just wanted everybody to know I am doing an unboxing. Just Lane is now offering monthly Just Journal junk packs. Perfect for anybody that's looking into doing a junk journal. It's all right here. You have, each pack will include the following: various signature pages, ephemera, fabric pieces, trims and notions, bits and bobs bag, and an original piece of artwork by Just Lane. A perfect variety pack for those working on a journal, mixed media project, or building their stash for Happy Mail. There will only be 10 available each month, with only a few slight variations. Return customers will have the opportunity to pre-order and will receive an additional bag of treasures. Awesome. The cost for this pack is only $20. Pirate shipping is not included, so your shipping will be extra. And pirate shipping, I know, is a little bit cheaper than the actually taking it to a post office. Pirate shipping is very, very good. To order your pack, you can contact Linda Hollers through her Facebook page. Her Facebook page is Just Lane, or she has an Instagram, Just Lane 62. No spaces, no symbols, it's Just Lane 62. And Linda Hollers, Lynda, Hollers, Hollers. So let's get going. Thank you, Linda, for sending this. Look at this, beautiful, beautiful. I love this. I'm going to move the rest of this package over here so I can go ahead and open this. And I don't want to move. Okay, there we go. I didn't want to hit my tripod. Look at this tissue paper. This can be used in other projects. Look at this. Linda, I love this. I love this flower. That's amazing. And she does all of her stuff freehand. Wonderful. It looks like it was in watercolor, if that is correct. Look at that. Beautiful for spring. That makes me so ready for spring. So I'm going to set this aside, see what we got in here. Envelopes. I love envelopes. You know what I like about these? You can put something in where it shows through, like somebody standing there. And you can open these up. I actually like opening them up like that. So they open like that, and then glue that down. But this is awesome. These can be used as pockets. Here we go. We got some really, really nice envelopes. Some cards. You're invited. And I love, like I said, I love using envelopes like that. Look at that. Look at that. I love that. Those hats just pop in that black and white. And then clocks. I love clocks. These are good for a vintage or a steampunk type of junk journal. Awesome. Okay, let's see. I'm going to move these over here so I don't lose them. Parchment paper. Very cool. I like parchment paper for making my own stickers. That's one thing I use parchment paper for. We got some really nice paper for writing spaces. I love that. I love that. Dictionary paper, one of my favorite things to have. And this looks like it is in, it's in another language. Spanish, maybe? Almost looks like Spanish to me. I don't know. I didn't take Spanish. I took French. But cool. That's awesome. We have the guest check, another dictionary page in English. I love that. Look at that paper doily. That's amazing. You know what? That feels more sturdy than paper. I'm pretty sure it's paper, but I don't know what that's made of, but that's a really nice texture on that. The right words. Okay, this looks like some poetry. Very cool. Very nice. Oh, I like these for, you can do a color wheel on them. I like them for checklists. So if you wanted to put it in a journal or something and make it a little checklist. Awesome. Oh my gosh, Linda, look at that. Twilight Dreams. Linda, This would be perfect for a cover of a junk journal. I've got tears looking at this, you guys. Oh my gosh. This brings tears to my eyes because it's so beautiful. Oh my gosh. And the back is the same. Oh my gosh. Okay. I know I'm strange. You can tell that's vintage. Look at that paper. This is a coloring book. Tug of War on the beach. Look at that little dog. That's amazing. You know, I could use that as a reference to a painting. If I paint a painting like that. Here we got some ledger paper. Very, very nice. And this is like really strong paper. It has to be from a magazine, but it's very, very strong. Look at that. It's very strong paper. Oh my gosh, look at that. Very nice photos. Alabaster lamp. Look at that. That reminds me of a bell. If that's a bell, I'm not sure, but that's what it reminds me of. Ooh, now I like this. I love vintage ads. Look at those old, you know what that reminds me of in Titanic when she was having him draw her like his French girls. Remember when she was laying on? That's what that reminds me of. Those couches are beautiful. Oh, there you go. Look, I didn't even see that. Look at, those couches are beautiful. You know what, Linda? I am planning a Titanic junk journal. I've had this in my head for a long, long time. And I'm going to be, I might use that in there. That is perfect. Okay, here we got some more. These are paintings. Dutch, oh, look at that. That's amazing that these are paintings. Holy moly. Very, again, very strong paper in these. This is definitely worth more than $20. $20, you're getting a bargain on this. Here's a beautiful map with all the different colors. I like maps for travel journals. If you're going on a vacation or a road trip, perfect. Yearbook. This is another thing I love is yearbook photos. I take the pictures and then like this even has their names and I make them into like fake driver's license, not really driver's license, but like a fake passport or a fake just for a journal, just for fun. And then I'll like make stuff up about them and put it in there. But these remind me of like old movies. They remind me of like the movie stars in the old days, which I love. I am a sucker for that stuff. Thank you so much. I don't know what year this is. I don't know if it says what year. It has to be way back when. Maybe 40s, 50s. I'm guessing here. I'm guessing. Okay. 1905. That is a space helmet. Look at that. Buick. Look at that. Oh my gosh, look at that. Oh, Linda. And there's the Buick, 1905. Can you imagine? Gosh, I wish I had a car like that. I'd be riding that around town like crazy. Ooh, labels. These are so good. Like you can ink up the edges and use them as embellishments, put words on them. You can put them probably through your printer and print like words on them. I might have to think about that one, putting these through the printer. Thank you so much, Linda. Okay, this is just the paper pack. So, and paper, oops, I got cards too here. I'm going to make sure I get these. There's way more in this because I haven't opened the rest of it yet. So I want to make sure, get everything back in here. Here's the cards, and here's that beautiful, beautiful piece of artwork that Linda did. Remember, Just Lane. Look her up on... look up Just Lane on Facebook, or if you're on Instagram, I have her Instagram here, which is Just Lane 62 is her Instagram. Okay, now there's more, people. There's more. We're not done. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Oh, this is awesome. Okay. This was closed at one time. It was closed. When I opened it, I accidentally opened that. But I did not know I had all this stuff in it. Look at that. Look at that trim. Look at that trim. Oh my gosh. Amazing. Look at these. Look at that. Those would be so pretty on a springtime journal, or we have a card pack. I'm going to open this in a second. Let me see what else in here. We have the Bits and Bobs pack. Look at this, you guys. Look at this. That looks like from an applique. How do you say it? Applique? That's, look at that. I don't know if you could see it, but it's shimmer. It's a shimmery, almost a champagne type of color. Isn't that beautiful? I'm going to set that off to the side. Vintage trim. Look at this trim. Holy moly. That looks really vintage. It's got to be. I mean, even the feel of it. Beautiful. That would be beautiful, like on the spine of a junk journal. If you're doing a vintage junk journal, or on the side of a page. What is? Oh my gosh! Look at this. This would be pretty on a table. Look at that. Oh, Linda. This is amazing. This could go over the cover of a junk journal. So, for example, if you had a junk journal, let me grab mine right here. You can put it over the cover like that, or fold it. Actually, it'd be pretty like that, going over the cover. Or fold it, and you can take it like that over a journal. This is not designed or finished, by the way, so there's not anything on the cover, but that's really beautiful. I can't believe this is $20. Amazing. Okay, here we got purple flowers, this handkerchief. Very, very pretty. I like that material. Very pretty. We got some pink flamingo. Let me open this up so you can see. I just love those. Look at that. I'm going to put those over here with the trim. Pink flamingo. Anywhere else you would get this stuff, it would not be $20. This stuff would be like at least 40 or 50. You know, a lot of places, a lot of mail orders, way more than this. So that is the pink flamingo. And then, let's see what else we have in here. Oh, I like this. This is thick. So it's like that thick type of material. Isn't that pretty? Oh, I like that. This would be pretty for matting a photo or something, like put something on top of it, but I love that. Or as part of the cover of a journal. It's very, very sturdy, which I like for strong material. That's why I love wallpaper so much, because wallpaper works so great for a journal cover, especially the back of a journal. Look at this. This is like water droplets. Look how big of a piece this is. That's amazing. Oh my gosh. And it's like pink water droplets. I like that. Beautiful. This is beautiful for February too. Wow. So you have the, oh my gosh. I don't know what to say. This is amazing. Oops, I didn't mean to hit that. I always hit my tripod. This is amazing. Look at that. $20. Can you believe that? And I haven't even gone through everything yet. I still got the Bits and Bobs bag. Okay, sorry, I'm probably making a lot of noise trying to get this back. So sorry about that. All right. There we go. Okay. Trims and Notions. That's what it was. Bits and Bobs bag. Trims and Notions. That's the one thing I forgot about with the... Ooh, Trims and Notions. Okay, this is the Trims and Notions. It looks like. Oh, look at that. Oh, I love that. I'm going to have some fun with this stuff. Look at that material. I like that material too. That's beautiful. And it's nice because you can use these for any type of season or any type I love that. Is this cheesecloth or muslin cheesecloth? I'm not sure. I got cheesecloth, but this looks better. It looks almost like muslin, but I'm not sure if that's what you call it. Beautiful. Look at this. This white lace. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I am just in awe over here. Looking at this stuff just calms me. It like just brings in the zen because I love looking at this stuff because it's like I can look at that corner piece. I can use this stuff for so many things. Love. Perfect. Here's another. This is good for card making. Love. I see a Valentine card in my future of my making. Look at that. This is nice. This is cool trim too. I like that. I don't know what you call this. I forget. I forget exactly what this is called. But you get, look at that. That's nice. Look, you could put it in like, you can actually frame a photo with it like that. Or frame something. Very cool. And it would look 3D. All right, so we have little anchors. I'm going to show these real quick. Oh, look at that. You got you got a couple of those. You got these clothespins. Ooh, an umbrella stamp. Oh my God. I can't believe this is $20. I hope I read that right, Linda. If this is $20, please tell me if I did it. But yeah, it is $20. I'm amazed. I am amazed. She believed she could, so she did. Let me get that all in there. There's another. Yeah, we got some more of these little wooden circles, which I like those too. The anchor, that's going to be good for my Titanic junk journal. Oh, and then a little key. I love keys. I just think they're so cute, especially those little skeleton keys. And then there's something else here. Look at that. Oh, that's like a little bead. It's a bead. You can put on something. And look, it's open. You know what that reminds me of? At first, when I looked at it, I thought it was an hourglass. From a distance, that's what it reminded me of. But that's what it looks like. So, holy moly. Oh, and here's a little embellishment, a little pearl embellishment. And here's some other little embellishments. Okay, I don't want to get like anything lost in here on my table. If I get anything lost on my table, I'm not going to be happy. So, oh my gosh. All right, so I'm going to try to put everything back in this bag. So bear with me until I show. Looks like we got some cards and everything in this other little bag. But this little stamp's amazing. I love that for spring, that little umbrella stamp. That's amazing. I can't believe this is only $20. You know where, like I said before, I don't know anywhere else you can get something like all of this for 20 bucks. That's amazing to me that you get this stuff for $20. Wow. Let me get this back in here, and then I'm going to go to the last pack that we have. I'm going to just set these right over here. So I got it right there. Okay, this is the last pack. Oh, we got a matchbook. Ophelia's. Waterfront dining at its best. Siesta Key, Florida. Nice. Oh, there's a phone number. I wonder if you call it. If it's them. Okay. Let's see, what else do we have here? Got this. Flashcard. Ooh, nice little tag. You can make something out of that. Here's some sunflowers. Nice. Look at these little cards. Very cool. Nice tag that I'm sure she made, that Linda made this out of, because I love that texture, whatever she uses for the tags, and the paint is amazing. I'm pretty sure there's only one in here, it looks like. Okay. Oh, look at this. Look at these. I love these, Linda. I know she makes these too. Thank you so much. This is amazing. Yep, I dropped a circle. Give me a second. There we go. There's a circle in there. So I dropped everything. Okay. tie-dye. This reminds me of tie-dye in blue. Beautiful. Thank you, Linda, for that, for making those papers. Wine labels. I love that. Chablis. Love it. And a little piece of paper. Wow. I love that. I love that vintage paper. Thank you so much, Linda. All of this for $20, you guys. Really, you can't. Plus shipping, you cannot find anything that great of a price. And like I said at the beginning, if you are a return customer, you will have the opportunity to pre-order and will receive an additional bag of treasures. So you can pre-order and then you receive more. So I'm pretty sure I read that right. Let me know if that's right, Linda. That's how I read it. So I didn't know if maybe if they pre-order. But you can get a hold of Linda on Just Lane on Facebook. So these are called Just Journal Junk Packs. That's what these are. And they are $20. Isn't that amazing? Thank you, Linda, for this. This is amazing. I mean, I'm just in shock. I really am. Like, this is so cool. You guys, this is so cool. You got to get in on this. Thank you, Linda, so much. I will see you next time at my next live or unboxing. And have a wonderful day, everybody. Happy crafting.